This event is proudly supported by SunSmart. We ask all our volunteers to be supportive of the SunSmart message while being involved in the event. Please ensure you protect yourself by wearing your long sleeve shirt and bucket hat provided, sunglasses, sunscreen, and seek shade where possible. The SunSmart Busselton Festival of Triathlon is a smoke-free event. We ask that you do not smoke or be seen carrying tobacco products at the event. We thank you in advance for your support. Please assist us in limiting our impact on the environment in the following ways. Utilise digital copies of race information. Correctly use the recycling stations around the event site. And please bring a reusable water bottle with you. There will be water fountain stations around the event site for you to refill your bottles. Volunteers can collect their kit, a hat and t-shirt at the following times. Thursday, 28th of April between 2 to 5 p.m. from the pavilion at Barnard Park, or on Friday, 29th of April from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. For any volunteer who's unable to collect during these times, please proceed to the athlete recovery on race day from 5:15 a.m. to collect your kit. Registration volunteers for Thursday 28th and Friday 29th of April, please proceed to the pavilion located on Barnard Park to meet our volunteer coordinator at your designated time. Volunteers for race day are asked to report to their volunteer location at the allocated time. This information will be provided to you in race week via email. On arrival, please introduce yourself to the team captain. You'll be required to complete our electronic sign-in for volunteers. Please ensure that your emergency contact details are correctly listed. If you're feeling unwell, we ask that you please do not attend the event. Your safety is our number one priority. Please ensure you bring snacks and water with you. Lunch will be provided to those who are assisting with longer shifts. If you have any food allergies or requirements, we kindly ask that you do supply your own catering. If you have any medication conditions, please notify us prior to the event. There are a number of road closures around Barnard Park precinct for the event. Please take the time to read these prior to arriving at the event. Full road closure information can be found on busseltonfestivaloftriathlon.com.au. Parking is available on Saturday 30th of April at Churchill Park for a gold coin donation. Entry is off Brown Street. For all other days, please observe parking signs around the precinct. If you have any questions during your volunteering, please speak with your team leader. The team leaders will have access to communicating with event staff. For any urgent inquiries, contact our volunteer coordinator on 0419 045 860 or 0456 405 399. For life-threatening or time-critical emergencies, please contact 000. The SunSmart Busselton 100 will take place on Saturday the 30th of April. Please familiarise yourself with all events and times. Additional information is located on our event website. The SunSmart Busselton 100 takes athletes on a 2km swim, 80km ride and an 18km run. The event is centred around Barnard Park, with the swim taking place next to Busselton Jetty. The bike course takes athletes along Geograph Bay Road, then out to the Chewett Forest and return. The run takes place along the Busselton foreshore. The run course has 2 aid stations per lap. Aid Station 1 is located at the Sea Rescue Building, at the corner of Georgette Street and Geograph Bay Road. The other is on Geograph Bay Road and Russell Street. Please observe the road closures around this area and take caution of athletes on course. The bike course consists of 2 laps and has 2 aid station locations. Both are located out in the Chewett Forest near the roundabout of Lehman Road and Chewett Drive. Volunteers can drive out to these locations parking at the roundabout on Chewett Drive. Please be aware of road closures in place and take caution to not enter the course. The event would not be possible without the dedication of our volunteers. The following will provide a summary of volunteer roles for the event. Registration volunteers will be required to meet at the pavilion on Barnard Park. Your role is to complete athlete check-in for the participants of the event. Athletes will be required to present photo ID and collect their race packs. Athletes are then directed to the timing desk and to complete transition. Event staff will be on hand to assist with any inquiries. Race day. Swim marshals assist in corralling athletes to the swim for the starting wave. At the end of the swim, marshals will direct athletes from the beach to the transition area. Transition area marshals direct athletes through the entry and exit of transition. Ensure transition access is competitor only, and please notify staff or medical team if any athletes appear unwell. Crossing point marshals are positioned around the course to assist spectators moving across the event. Bag compound volunteers will assist athletes with securing their bags during the event. Each athlete will have their designated bag with their race number attached. Assistance within the recovery area as athletes finish the event may also be required. Cycle course aid stations provide hydration to athletes during the bike leg. Volunteers will hand out drink bottles in a cautious and safe manner to the athletes. Collecting and disposing of bottles discarded by the athletes into the bin will be required. PPE, gloves and masks will be provided to all volunteers. Water will be dispensed in yellow bottles and electrolyte will be dispensed in blue bottles. Run course aid station volunteers prepare hydration and food for athletes on the run course. Volunteers will ensure the tables are fully stocked at all times, while the athletes will self-serve by collecting their products. PPE will be provided to all volunteers. Collecting discarded cups at the aid station and assistance with packing up the station at the conclusion of the event will be required. As there are 2 aid stations located on the run course, please make sure you confirm your allocation prior to arriving. Lap band volunteers will be placed on the run course near transition and will provide athletes with their lap band as they pass through. Athletes need to collect 3 bands in total, 1 per lap, to then access the finish line. Finish line and recovery volunteers direct athletes from the finish line into the recovery area. Athletes will self-serve their finish memorabilia products and their food and drink. Please ensure the tables are fully stocked during the day. Athletes will be required to remove their timing chip themselves while in this area. Please refer to the event and course maps that are listed on the website. The event is being delivered under the current Level 1 health measures. As such, we ask you to please maintain good hygiene during the event. Sanitizer stations will be available. Face masks will be mandatory in all indoor settings. Face masks will be provided to all volunteers for optional use in other areas. Please maintain social distancing. If you're unwell or required to isolate, please stay home. On behalf of Triathlon WA and the athletes, we thank you for your time to volunteer at the event. The event would not be possible without you, so thank you and enjoy the experience.